Hey folks, Todd Tramonte here with your weekly Take and Train. My goal is that you could take this information, turn around and turn it into a 30-minute or even hour-long training for your team. If you don't have a team, this is one of those great deals to build into your operations manual, the way you do business, and tweak it and make it your own if you need. But here to make your week and your leadership of your company, whether it's 1 or 100 people, a little bit easier. So today's concept on the surface doesn't sound super exciting because it's property valuations. But I found that the way we train team members, or the way that we personally approach property valuations, and more importantly, the way that we communicate to our clients about how we value property is very, very important. So I'm going to give you the hyper overview, and then you could break this down in a training in ways that it's relevant to your market. So for us, we use this as what we call preemptive negotiation. And one of the ways we do that is we tell clients that comps, comparable market valuations or competitive market analysis, is a horrible way to value a property. That it's harmful, that it's oversimplified, that it's lazy. And I really do believe that, and I hope you do too. And what we mean by that is taking 2 or 3 or 4 similar properties, averaging that amount per square foot, and dropping that on top of your property square footage and saying that is what your house is worth is really lazy and really harmful. But when we say that, we are immediately making any other agent that does that look lazy and foolish, which in my opinion is a fair thing to do because we really believe that that's not the right way to do it. Now, the other thing that you want to train your team on, and the way you want to train them or yourself to communicate to clients, is to say the way you price your home is massively impactful. It is one of the most important things you do during the positioning and marketing phases of the process, and it is going to impact negotiation more than just about anything else. Now, the way we communicate about it is to tell people that we come to a valuation by, yes, running a CMA, a market analysis from the pure math, but that becomes only one of the data points. Now we want to look at local politics, local development, the momentum of the market, the seasonality of the market, interest rates at the time, jobs in the area. Are they replacing the water mains? Is there a Walmart going in? Is there a sanitation facility going in? Has a major employer left the market? Is it wildly competitive for buyers or for sellers or for real estate agents? Is it a market where media is highly expensive or highly affordable? These are all factors to how we would market a home and what somebody might be willing to pay for it. What's the history of that specific house? What are the smells in that house? Who was the previous owner? What's happened there? How old is it? There's so many other factors over and above just the pure math and science of it that we communicate that property valuation is much more of an art. Now, I hope this is valuable for you so that you can take action on it. But from a training perspective, I would recommend that you spend 30 minutes to an hour communicating about property valuation as an art more than a science. You've got to use your gut if you have market knowledge. You have to gain the market knowledge so that your gut is informative. You have to study and know and be aware of all those softer factors, the ebbs and flows of mortgage markets and seasonality and buyer optimism and the job market and development and all those different things, local politics, national politics, geopolitical, and how much per foot did the last 3 similar houses sell for. And then even when you're doing that, you need to be better than the average agent. Are you looking at lot size? Are you looking at age of construction? Are you looking at quality? Are you looking at core systems in the property? Or is it only bedrooms, bathrooms, and square footage? I hope this is tremendously valuable for you. It has been wildly valuable for us, and one of the reasons that we sell homes for our sellers at an average of about 8% over and above what other agents sell for, meaning about 8% over comps. Have a great week.